So we've been talking about the NBA. The commissioner's talking about the NBA. Seems like he's okay. Ratings are declining a little bit. You got the NBA Cup. I don't know what that did for the interest of the game. I don't know. We start to look at this, and I'm wondering, does the NBA have to do something like Major League Baseball is doing things, where they got the bases bigger, that commissioner is trying to do different things. Should Adam Silver be looking at that same model?
I think we have to do something. You know, Dan, last time I was on your show, you asked me a great question. You said, is it load management or just too many threes? And I said, it's really a combination of both. And, anytime old guys like us say something, we're hating on the young guys. But I watched the Warriors. I was in the sports book all day Sunday. Me and the guys got up and watched football all day. And in one of the games, I watched the Warriors play. The Warriors played the Mavericks. It was one of the worst games I've seen. I think it was 140, 130. They just went up and down the court and shot threes. And I was like, man, this is awful to watch. If you're just going to have a three-point shooting contest every night. So I think we got to figure out something. Because the most important thing of the game is the fans.
Yeah.
And if they're not watching, you can't keep your head in the sand. You got to say, what are we doing wrong? And like I say, it's frustrating for me because all it is now is a three-point shooting contest and a free throw contest. And I don't like it. Like I say, they can get mad, but I don't want to go see a three-point shooting contest every night. That ain't no fun.
What if we capped the number of threes that you can take? Each team gets 25 attempts.
I'm open for any suggestion. But like I say, we gonna have to do something. Ratings are down. And that's, like I say, the fans are the most important aspect of the game. We need the fans to be successful. It's like the All-Star game. We're throwing just stuff at the wall. We got a new model this year. And
what do you think of that model?
Well, I want to do anything to help the game, Dan. I saw Kevin Durant rip the new format. Dan, I don't know what you do because what we've done the last X amount of years is not working. It's not fun. So I've always suggested we do the United States against the world. I think that would be fantastic. I think it'd be fantastic. I don't know how this thing gonna turn out this year, but listen, let's be honest. What we've done the last few years is not working, plain and simple.
And it used to be that we kind of christened the NBA season at Christmas. That's when the season started. Just the fact that seemed to be the logic is flawed. Yeah. You don't really get excited about a game in October or November. It's like, wait till Christmas Day. Well, now the NFL just came in and said, hey, we're going to take over Christmas from you, NBA. Yeah. And that's difficult. That's tough for them because it felt like they owned that day.
The best ratings we've ever had were the year we went on strike, Dan, and started on Christmas. I think we need to seriously consider starting at Christmas because you get caught. Because listen, you're wasting your time going up against the NFL and college football. They own the weekends now. But if we started at Christmas, we'd have all the count. There's no other sports, that we'd have to compete with if we started at Christmas. College football would be over. Pro football is winding down. We'd have the entire calendar late December, January, February, March, April, May, June to ourselves. I think it's something we need to really consider, plain and simple.